Hey my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. I'm T and this is PNT TV Reacts. If you're new around here, welcome. If not, welcome back. What I do before I react to anything at all is I give a brief recap of the episode before. And of course we're doing episode 6 of Batwoman. The title is I'll be judge, I'll be jury. Recap on episode 5 is gonna be real short this week because it was all about Alice. How Beth became Alice, or at least they started to tell us. So we know for sure that she was taken, and I mean taken, so-called rescued by Mouse's dad. And she at first he was, oh, we found you and we called the authorities and your dad's, you're gonna get rescued and they're gonna come for you, the police are gonna come for you just now. And then she saw on the news that they were still looking for her. Lo and behold, it is because he has no intention of letting her go, that he has in his mind that he has found the perfect companion to his son, who had a facial scarring, or he was, I don't know, we didn't see, he was just one half of his face was covered. So I don't know if he was deformed, or if he was scarred, whatever it was. Anyway, so he had her locked up, and apparently, I don't know if he had been killing people, stealing the skin, whatever he was doing. But at the time, what they showed us is that he had a face, and I'm assuming that he was going to experiment, because he said it was an experiment, to use the face to put it on Mouse. Long story short, she told the whole sordid detail about being captured and about that being the first day of the worst day of her life, the worst moment of her life or whatever. But the end of all is that she and Mouse became fast friends, and as she called him brother. I don't know if they killed the father, what happened to the father, they did not tell us. What we do know is that Kate had called her father, their father, and had him track where they were. And when he found them, Alice confronted him. They had a moment, which I thought, I was completely surprised, because I really thought they had a moment and a turning point. I should have known better, because she stabbed him in the stomach and got exchange, and Kate had Mouse and they did an exchange, and they of course probably rushed him to the hospital or whatever, but he was out in like a flash. What we did get to see was interaction between Mary and Luke, because Mary was devastated and drunk after her mother confessed to what she did concerning Beth, and that sent her on a tailspin. So she went looking, of course, for Kate. So she went to Bruce, his headquarters, and found Luke. He was absolutely and totally annoyed that he was being interrupted by this silly girl. But I'm hoping for more on that front, and I want to know more about what happened to Alice, because that certainly wasn't it. That was just the beginning. They just glazed over what happened to her in the first few months, not even a year, of him taking her and she being, Mouse's companion. They haven't showed us how she became Alice, why she became Alice, what sent her over the edge. I can get why she was angry, but I don't know why she was sent over the edge. Oh, I got the schedule. I have the schedule for everybody. If you are returning and you watch my videos already, you know that I cover Supergirl, Batwoman, and also Black Lightning. I'm a little behind Black Lightning, but please don't murder. Of course, I'll be reacting to Legends of Tomorrow. What do you think I am? Dumb? But it hasn't started yet, so we'll start it when it starts back next year. Anyway, this is his schedule for the crossover, and of course I'll be covering the crossover. I haven't missed one yet. I just haven't reacted to it because I never did reaction videos. I guess you can tell. Anyway, so it starts on the 8th of November. I have it listed here, that's what I'm looking up. It starts on the 8th of November with Supergirl. And that's episode 9. Of course, we're on season 5. So it starts with episode 9 of Supergirl on November the 8th, which is a Sunday. They're moving Batwoman. I don't know if it's that period only or if it will continue to be like that. But Monday the 9th on episode 9 of Batwoman will be part 2 of... Oh, and of course the crossover. All those who don't know where you're living. But the crossover, of course, is Crisis of Infinity Earths. Duh. Then the third part will be on the 10th, which is the Tuesday, Flash. And then we have to wait. Look at this face. This face looks like it wants to wait. For part 4, which will be on Arrow and Legends of Tomorrow. And that will be January the 14th. Alright, it's a special episode of Legends of Tomorrow and the 8th episode of the final season of Arrow. So there you go. That is the schedule for Crisis of Infinity Earths. Alright, enough shop talk, enough blah blah blahing. I want to get on to Batwoman. Thank you very much. This is episode 6. I'll be judge, I'll be jury. People, are you ready? In 5, 4, 3. Ooh, I put on my ears, but you know, of course, I put on my eyesight. Because I'm blind like a bat, but blind like a bat. Anyway, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. What the hell is that? I guess he will be judge and executioner. Now, is it just me or would I try and go that way? Because I can't climb no fence.
Deeds to the house belong to Dr. August Cartwright. I have teams trying to pick up a trace, but it's like it just disappeared. How many times can I say I'm sorry for not listening to you?
I don't know. How many times will it take to get Beth back?
Tension, anybody?
One who brought justice to the victims of some of the city's most notorious criminals, such as Jack Napier, otherwise known as the Joker.
Channel 9 has the security camera footage.
What?
It's because they called someone else.
I am not about to stand around and let
She
Gotham
knows,
cry out to be
people.
saved by someone
She
who hides
knows.
behind a mask.
Don't you want to know who's behind the mask?
What is she doing? So, I mean, that face is cool.
Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Devereaux? I think you'd make an excellent partner. I seem to be in need of a replacement.
Stop.
Because I need you to steal Catherine's shiny new toy.
Stanton was the prosecutor who put away the guy that killed my dad.
Okay, so Lucia's
Armed robbery,
dead?
right?
I'll get you, you son of a bitch. This ain't over. I got a whole bunch of time to figure out. I'm gonna kill your ass.
Thank
Just don't go and mess up Kate mission, please. This obsession she has only pointed to one thing for me. Obviously, that's a trap.
No, Donnelly, stay back! I'll get you help.
Thanks. Kate.
Well, she said it.
I need you to keep her here until I get back. Crows don't know she's missing.
No, you can't.
Do not let her leave.
Well, now she finds out about Mary. I don't like him.
You have succeeded where so many have failed.
All right.
The coil accelerator. It works at last.
Apparently, he's the doctor who
I
did
just
it.
to penetrate the bat suit.
Oh, okay. So he wants to get rid of. Does he know that Kate is Batwoman? Did she share that information with him?
She called you Kate?
She knows who I am.
I like how comfortable she is with her suit.
In the gas chamber. Use hydrogen cyanide pellets just like they did in the gas chamber.
And
And there's
Kate.
only one warehouse in Gotham that stores them.
Now let me buy you a drink and
Oh, come
tell me all about
on.
the superhero thing.
Somehow I don't think it's him. For frick's sake, who's that? Oh, okay. What are you serious with that shit? He see her? He see who you know? That's cyanide, right?
So it was originally designed to track damage caused by bullets. You know,
I
blood
like
force trauma,
how
that kind of
she's
thing.
she has beat up.
There's no reason it wouldn't pick up an impression from a car bumper.
Or a license plate.
The truck is registered to a Bertrand Eldon. He was their executioner.
Alrighty then.
Do you know who she is?
No. Honestly, I don't want to know. I don't need that kind of
Oh
responsibility.
shit.
Well,
Let's see if
I do
Blabbermouth.
know
You know
who
she
she
likes the
is.
Blabbermouth. Let
And
me see if
that's
she
why
will
she won't let me
Blabbermouth as
leave.
well.
No, okay, I'm just gonna grab it.
No, don't do that. Kate, don't.
Too late.
Alright.
Everybody who sat in my chair started to look the same. Black, brown, poor.
If Stan is accused of being dirty, my dad's killer could use that to get a new trial.
But if Chris the Fist or anyone else can go down for something that they didn't do,
You understand?
how is that justice?
So they're putting him back in prison for what? Yeah, don't look at it, play it.
If I wanted to kill you, I wouldn't have to wait for you to be wearing this suit.
Oh shit!
Kate is Batwoman. You keep secrets from me. Try keeping that a secret.
So you're not even gonna look into this, Judd?
We got the right guy.
Beth is Alice because we stopped looking for her.
Boom! There it is, bitch.
Act like we did nothing wrong.
We looked.
I looked everywhere. You
Gave up.
You wouldn't listen then, and you won't listen now. And an innocent man is gonna pay the price for it.
Ooh, you go, kid.
You're just gonna betray her? What, is that like your thing?
What's that supposed to mean?
I mean, that's what you did to Kate. You walk around, pretend like she meant nothing to you. Think about whether or not you want to add Batwoman to the list of people you hurt.
Truth. Mary brings the truth. Yeah, put in fucking papers. Seriously?
Law's not perfect, I'll give you that. Doesn't mean you get to rewrite it in blood.
Come on. Yeah, but he is a big guy. Ooh, does he find out it's kids?
I have to blame that symbol. If I don't,
I have to blame myself.
I have to blame myself.
Never let it be said that Gotham's Gadfly does not give credit where credit is.
Godfly.
Batwoman got this one right, and the rest of us whiffed. Yes.
FYI, she knows who you are. She didn't tell me, but I got the distinct impression that she's gonna tell my stepdad. So, good luck with that.
I've been blaming my dad for not saving Beth that day.
Right?
He wasn't the one who crossed that house off of the list of places where Beth could be.
Yep.
We are gonna get Beth back. And this time, I swear to you, I won't ever give up.
I don't know if forgiving my father will help me forgive myself, but I have to try.
Kate and I are two halves, and I need your help to make us whole. I can't do this without you.
I don't want to share you with her.
You won't have to share me.
What?
Because we'll be sharing her.
Huh? I don't get this dynamic at all, you know. He feels he was her friend, he was doing something good, but his sadistic father kept her. Alright. I can't believe that even knowing all of that, I don't know how Sophie was literally still going to tell Jacob about Kate. I mean, haven't you betrayed this woman enough? I mean, seriously? That's the best that you could do? You betrayed the woman that you didn't love because you needed to be in school and to graduate. I understand that. Don't understand why you told her that you didn't love her, but I think she wouldn't have walked away if you didn't. So I can understand that. But you betray her with Alice, and now you going and betray her again. I don't have patience. So she's running low. I'm glad to see Kate and her father getting closer and finally putting down all the cards and understanding that yes, there was no one else to blame but them. Even though Elizabeth put up that big wall and she found her bones or whatever, they knew. And Kate has definitely taken the mantle and blamed herself. I'm dying to see where this goes because Sophie knows she didn't tell Mary, but Mary laid down the law. Ooh. She gave Sophie some truths. That whole Mouse Alice dynamic. Alice wants Kate back. She wants Kate back as a sister. But I don't think she wants, not yet anyway, doesn't want to give her Alice. Beth, but wants to give her Alice. She has some colluded plan. Mouse very jealous. And I still want to know why she get the gun that could kill her sister. What else? Well, the whole issue about Luke father, well, we found out that Lucia's dead and he was killed, and his killer may not walk free, but may get a new trial because of all of this that happened with the prosecutor, the judge, and the police fabricating all these convictions. So that is something that they would have to go into to find out, because he's not going to rest until he gets the man who did it, or proof that that was the man who did it, or person who did it. So that's it for another week. It was a great episode. I can't wait for the crisis. That's basically it. This episode, although it was very quiet, I was surprised surprised by the weight of her acting. Ruby Rose acting. She's improving. Each episode she's improving. Her accent is her lack of accent, or American accent, didn't slip once. She was good today. She was good on a more emotional level. I didn't think she was going to be able to hold her own on that, but the fighting has gotten her better. It's more realistic in terms of her getting hurt, being a woman. Even though she's Batwoman, she's not invincible, just like Batman. But yeah, I'm really digging what's going on, and I can't wait for episode 7 next week. So yeah, another one in the bag, girls and guys and everyone in between. But before I sign off, if you're watching me for the first time and you dig my reactions, my accent, or whatever it is you like, please consider giving the video a thumbs up, leave a comment, and of course please subscribe, check out my channel, and be sure to click the notification right next to it so that you don't miss out. Also, if you really dig my reactions and you want more, head on over to my Patreon page for your welcome and needed contribution. It will help me to grow the channel, to get new equipment, to move from the DIY section and get more professional equipment, like my editing equipment, my lighting equipment, my mic, camera, those sorts of things. My motto is, you give a little, you get a lot. So I purposely kept all the tiers are very reasonable. The benefits are pretty damn good. They start at $1. You get the reactions before anyone else. For $5, you get full reactions, and the rest of the tiers below that is for content that is exclusive to my patrons. Sorry about that. They include podcasts, live streaming, and a lot more. You go on the page, check it out, and see if any one of the tiers is your bag. If contributing monthly is not your thing, no problem. I have a PayPal account, which linked is down in the description box, where you can give anything you want. And the wonderful thing about it is I've worked out you could also get in with fun as well. You will be able to get any reaction that you want that is a song, a short, or web series. Just let me know and I'll get onto it as soon as possible. So anything you give, anything you contribute, anything you donate will be greatly appreciated and greatly welcomed. So that's it, guys. Another week of Batwoman. How did you like this episode? Is it getting more intriguing? How would you rate the season so far? Let me know all in the comments below. Tell me what it is else you want to see, etc, etc. Be sure to hit me up on social media for any questions you may have. All of the links are in the description box. Alright guys, so till next time, ta-ta, adios, goodbye, and have a great day.